Well, we're going to go off script here a little bit. Every once in a while, we get to do this. Surprises, I always say to our staff, I love surprises for Christmas, my birthday, but I don't like surprises on the job. So, Hank Hector, could we bring you up to do a special presentation?
Thank you. I'm the surprise. I've got a brief announcement, and if you'll just bear with me a little bit, I think it'll become fairly clear. A few months ago, we received notice from President Bullock that the university had reached a major fundraising goal of $150 million in the endowment. The endowment, which primarily exists to provide scholarship support for our students, is necessary so that the university can remain a place of hope, opportunity, and promise, as it was for us. When the goal was set over a decade and a half ago, the university was in dire straits. UD was struggling with financial, programmatic, and enrollment deficits, and a deteriorating physical plant. When the trustees and administration set the first $50 million goal, along with the first plan for transformation, we all knew it was an ambitious goal, but a necessary one for the university to have a secure financial future. To say that our university has transformed is an understatement. I am overwhelmed when I think of all that is happening today. And of course, I would be remiss if I didn't mention how grateful I am to those who have been steering the ship over the course of the last 20 years. Specifically, I'm offering my gratitude to Jeffrey and Dana Bullock. Dana has been quoted as saying, in those early days of turmoil and trouble, "If God has a plan for the University of Dubuque, it will thrive." She was right. And with hard work, determination, strong leadership, and generosity through our UD family, the university is poised with the best days ahead. At this point, you might be wondering what this means. You see, I never thought I would see the UD that stands before us today. So it seemed appropriate that we might pause to reflect and celebrate this important milestone in financial stability for our school. So I contacted the advancement office and wondered if we might throw a party, host an event to mark the occasion with a little beer. And then through conversations, we determined that what would be most meaningful would be the additional endowment support specifically for student scholarships. And we would do this in Jeffrey and Dana's name. It is important to note that in addition to financial investments over the past decade and a half, the university has quadrupled enrollment, developed academic programs that are attractive to students, and completed about $200 million in renovation and construction. And it's time for our alumni to say thanks to the Bullocks for their leadership and commitment to this university, for which we all have great affection. In order to establish an endowed scholarship, we had to raise $25,000 in a relatively short amount of time. And to keep this a surprise, we only asked a small group of alumni to provide lead investments to establish the scholarship in the Bullock's name. I'm proud to say that this endeavor has reached and exceeded its goal, and trying to pull off a surprise for the President and First Lady has been nothing short of a miracle. Today, I'd like to invite the rest of the Spartan community, fellow alumni, trustees, faculty, staff, and friends to join us by making an investment in the Jeffrey and Dana Bullock Presidential Scholarship. So join me in investing in this place we call home. And on a personal note, I just want to say thank you to Peter and Melissa for making this possible. So Dana and Jeffrey, please come forward.
Peter, you broke the surprise.
Congratulations. You want to say a few words, please? Go ahead.
Oh, my. Well,
Great job.
definitely a surprise. I'm going to get you later.
I'm going to pay for this.
So I'm not usually the one up front speaking. I like to stay in the background, kind of work behind the scenes. But this is truly so thank you.